And we're live.
Oh, I saw it.
Legendary D says, "Hey,
What's up, D?
Guess
First one
who's
in.
back? And sick.
Ooh. How's it going tonight?
Says, "Oh no, that's sad. We missed you Saturday."
All the JV football players got me sick because I have like 35 JV football players in my math class. Like, the entirety is just the football play. Like, and they were all sick, but they just came in so that they could play. Anyway, they got me sick. I blame it on them. And then I had to audition today. Singing. That was not fun. It was low too.
What's up, Mike Means? How's it going?
Legendary D says, "Pretty good. I took a leaf out of your book and ordered my missing tropes from Amazon."
Nice. Very nice. Ask forgiveness, not permission, right?
He'll ask forgiveness.
There you go. There you go. Well, we when we get a few more people in here, we kind of did a little bit of the same thing tonight. And
Legendary D says, "That way he'll have troves for 5 to 9."
nice. Yeah, so tonight we'll see if my wife comes through because she's out having dinner with a friend, and she's running by Target on her way home to get some things for just some little toiletries and stuff for our trip next week. Asked me if I need anything, and I just kind of casually tossed out there a couple of booster packs, but no, I don't need anything. So we'll see if she actually comes through. But look,
We were going through Chick-fil-A. He looks at me, gives me his credit card, stops at the front of the Target entrance, and says, and looks at the entrance, looks at me.
well, stop. Let me change the freaking camera setup first, so we can have the reveal.
Okay,
Jeez,
okay.
right there.
My bad.
Now go.
Okay, looks at the entrance, looks at me, and then hands me his credit card. I'm like, "Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee." He screams, "You may need to go through self-checkout because they only allow two packs." I'm like, okay. I grabbed four Fabled, and they had so much Fabled. So I grabbed 4 Fabled. I go through self-checkout. They won't allow me 4 packs. So I put 2 away. I buy my 2. I show my dad. He's like, "Well, we can fix that." He goes in there, goes through self-checkout with 2 more. And then we got 4. I already opened mine. Oh, guys, Peaches got a new outfit. My mom got it for me. Do we like her?
Just put it on your mat. That way you can see it in both landscape and...
Legendary D says, "The Target near me had nothing. Only thing I could find in stores was a Jafar trove."
Nothing. Yikes. Yeah, well, our Target had nothing until today. Like all weekend, I went by there to check, and it was a bust every single time. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Target. Like it's like they released their supply late or something. So I don't know. But we'll see. Frog Lover, how's it going? Welcome in. I see you popping in there. It says you joined. But yeah, so when they
Legendary D
Oh.
I got it at Best Buy too.
I was drinking water, dude.
Huh?
I almost choked on my
I
water.
went to a new store that's kind of hidden and got a deck and like 6 boosters.
Oh, nice, Opal. Awesome. And welcome in. I don't recognize the name, so you're either new to the channel or you've changed the name. And Paul, thank you for the heart me. Thank you so much.
Wait, that's a new animation?
Huh?
What happened to the firework? I don't see the firework.
Did the firework not go off? There it goes. Yeah. It's slow. It's going to be one of those nights. Oh, thank you for the follow, Opal. All right. We're at 1983 now, thanks to Opal. We're almost at 2,000, guys. This is awesome. I told Deck Daughter that we'll hit 2,000 before we end the live tonight. 2,000 followers.
You did not tell me that.
I did tell you. I said today. Which by the end of the live. Ooh.
Ooh, show me that.
Have you seen the new road jersey?
No, I want to see it. Show me it. Show me it. Show me it. Show me.
Oh.
But I tried to go into Barnes and Nobles when we were at the mall getting clothes. I said, hey, let's check out Barnes and Nobles because Chloe likes books and I like Lorcana. And my mom was like, we've spent too much money.
She said, nope.
Can I look at the road jersey?
No.
You
look it up.
Legendary D says at brick underscore around underscore n underscore find underscore how I could only find booster packs of Arceus items. Tamara Wilson
Jersey.
says good evening.
Hey, Tamara.
Wait.
Welcome in. Look at what we got. I got me a couple of these. Deck Daughter already opened hers. I'm kind of itching.
Oh, wait, the one with the black?
Yeah.
Inside the eye?
No, well, yeah, maybe, but they put a North Carolina flag on one side and Stormy.
Really?
Legendary D says, did you get any
Like this?
Yeah, that's it.
Says awesome. The story
These are
is done.
cool.
D asked if you got any pulls. Tell her what you got.
Oh, I got the Stitch Legendary and then the Robin Hood Legendary. Slavin! Look, Slavin. Slavo.
Yep. All right, we got 8 people in here, so I'm gonna open.
Oh, this is what Stormy looked like?
I'm gonna open these.
Does
Yeah,
not look like Stormy.
I gotta hurry up and open these before the wife gets home, so I don't get caught.
Why is Slavo looking at me like that? Like I did something.
Poppy says I pulled another one in
Oh, nice, Poppy! Congrats.
Yay!
Let's see what we get. I got 2 packs here. I got a Be Our Guest. You Can Fly.
You can fly. You can
I know it's a little bit far.
No.
Nice. I know it's a little bit far for you guys to see down there, but we're gonna play in just a few minutes. So I'm gonna leave the camera up. Hercules, Maid Marian, Dolores, Ursula, and Belle. And then our rares. Oh wait, nope, uncommon. One more. And then now our rares. Starting with a rare. Oh, and then look at that. We got a legendary. Is it going to be the Elsa? I need the Elsa. I need Elsa. Because I don't have the Elsa yet. We got, Maleficent. I got a Maleficent. And then a common shiny Ursula. Look at that. Look at that Maleficent. Nice.
Oh, no.
All right, one more pack. Let's see what we got.
If you don't get the Elsa, I'll trade you my Elsa for the John Silver.
No.
I want the John Silver so badly.
Opal, it's not Mickey, but what about this one? Opal, what do you think of this one? Huh? Look at that pretty.
That is not in frame at all.
Oh, no. Yes. We got us a mini iconic. We could go. If you have, so go check out my videos. I was on live when I pulled this. Like my brain just totally reset when I pulled it.
I'm a pancake. I'm a pancake.
No, I'm not talking that video. That one I just did for the stupid trend song. But no, I posted the video of I posted the clip of when I pulled it, and yeah, go look. My brain just totally reset when I realized what it was.
I want to do a cartwheel. I'm gonna do a cartwheel. Ugh, that hurt! Ow!
Oh, D, thank you for the heart me.
No!
You gotta throw those away, please. Oh wait, I don't have a bag in there. All right.
Yeah, my Chick-fil-A trash is sitting right there.
Huh?
Right there.
All right, got a Stitch and a Pete. Oh, D, thank you for the roses.
I didn't fall. I hurt my knee.
Mickey Mouse. Ariel. Jasmine. I'm stuck. Then our uncommons are a Julieta, Card Soldier, and Olaf. And then our rares. Starting off with a rare. John Silver.
Give me that!
Hi.
Oh, no!
And then another rare. Moana.
Make way, make way.
And then a shiny rare. Cursed Merfolk.
Weird _1. It was Pongo.
Guys, do you want to hear a funny story? Yeah, you do. Okay, so basically, I was ice skating.
Says I need to have knowledge.
I was ice skating with my best friend on Saturday, and I'm not gonna calm down about the John Silver. Anyway, I was ice skating.
Maui, you mean this
On
one?
Sa-
I mean Opal, you mean this one?
Can I tell my story?
Says
No.
No.
Ruby Steel. Opal Wasp 88 says her.
Anyway, so I was ice skating on Saturday with my best friend.
Sorry, I'm
And-
not trying to flex. I'm just trying to flex. I'm just kidding.
And yes, it's the ice skating story. And
But I keep interrupting Deck Daughter because it frustrates the crap out of her. So I let her get a couple words in and then stop it. Stop.
And I was skating really fast. Me and my best friend were racing, and then I fell, and my knee rammed
So then
into
I just start talking again.
my knee.
and she gets really
Stop!
frustrated.
My knee rammed into the little crevice of the wall, the metal wall, and that hurt. Like my knee was so red. I have a picture.
It all started with a booster at Target Wall.
This is what it looked like. It was even more red than that, but now it's really bruised.
Where did
This is what it looked like after when I got home.
My
Went to my best friend's house. But
Sorry, give me 1 second,
now
guys.
both my knees are really bruised and it hurts to walk. I don't know why I'm walking right now. And then another story is
It's so loud. Bring it down a few notches.
Another story is I was standing with my best friend, and we were standing on the ice, and then some kid was going really fast, rammed into me. I fell on top of him, and then I fell onto the ice. It was like, what the heck?
I am missing some of my sleeves. Where did they go?
I was gonna say something, but I can't say that.
What in the world?
All right, I'll have to deal with it later. Oh well. Gyrogurse, what? Opal. So it yeah, that's kind of how ours started. We were at Disney.
No.
We were at Disney, and we go every year. We were there this past May, and while we were there, we were at the World of Disney and the Disney. I mean, we were at Disney Springs at the World of Disney, and we picked up a couple boosters and a trove. So I'm like, hey, let's get this and let's play. This is all we're gonna get. We're not gonna buy any more. It's just gonna be for fun to play with or whatever. Yeah, so what started out with just we're only gonna get 2 starter packs and 1 trove, turned into like 5,000 cards or something now, and like 5,000 cards, part of which was a case of Fabled, and it's been a mess. So yeah, I feel you. Only been we started collecting in May. All right, let's play. Oh. I'm gonna have to play this deck for right now because all my others have been blown up. I still need to build a deck. I'm gonna try to work on that sometime this week.
This deck has a few illegal plays, but that's it. From before.
Yeah, it's rotated out.
Yeah.
Well, it's not that mine are illegal. It's that it's not that they're illegal because of rotation. They're illegal because they have less than 60. Did you guys see my video today? If you did, you would have known what I was talking about.
Yesterday at youth, we had to do water balloon fights.
Says, wait, what decks are you playing tonight?
I'm going to play my Ruby, what is this? Ruby Amethyst?
Guess. Okay, fine. I'm playing my Big Hero 6 deck.
Says, I watched that.
Oh no!
I need to I should make out this one is actually post rotation. Everything in this is sets 5 through 8.
Georgie Boyd says, oh no.
What's up, Georgie? So I need to make up I need to make a some kind of like diploma or something for people that graduated my Lorcana 101.
I'm
that
trying.
People can download for free. What's up, Georgie? You doing all right tonight?
Oh no!
All right.
Anyway.
I'm going to kill that sound just because it's starting to get annoying.
Legendary D says, lol, declare them bachelors of the ink.
So I was playing at youth. We were
Bachelors of the Ink. I like that.
At youth, we were playing water balloons, and I was getting targeted. I don't know how, but once all the water balloons were out,
hello there.
2 people decided to dump 2
Thank you for
buckets.
the follow, Sala.
Thank you. 2 buckets of water on my head.
Oh no!
Then what's the doctrine of the ink?
201, yeah, maybe masters, yeah. I don't know that I'm going to do a doctorate. I got to learn a lot more before I become before I can teach.
Legendary D says, oops.
No, it's all good. Yeah, so like 201 is where we're going to talk about all the other keywords. We're going to talk about there was one that I had planned in Lorcana 101 that I decided to push off to 201.
Says anything beyond. That's the Ink Master PhD.
I am an Ink Master PhD.
Says deck dad.
What's up, Ridiculous? How's it going?
R-I-D.
How you doing tonight?
U.S. It's ridiculous, just ridiculous. Now I get my king.
Okay, y'all. So
kiss.
I put together.
I went and watched you short circuit lol, so lucky.
Wasn't that hilarious, Opal? Oh my goodness. So on the merch front,
Rogue says just tweaking on a blurple deck.
oh nice. Yeah, I need to adjust my blurple. All of my a third of mine rotated out all my
D says my ears are still ringing from that.
all my Mims, all my Merlins, all gone because they rotated out. But no, on the merch front. So I put together, I built like, I designed a button. I designed some stickers, bumper stickers. I designed a coffee mug. I designed a tumbler. Here's the problem I'm running into now is that right now, because of what I'm doing or where I'm sourcing it all from and how I'm doing it, it is ridiculously expensive. So I got to almost go back to the drawing board with this. As an example,
D says I just introduced my toddler to Sword in the
oh, I love that. I just watched Sword in the Stone the other day. I love
I haven't
that.
seen Sword in the Stone.
The one thing I remember about it is when he turns into a fish and they start having the lesson.
Does he turn into a huma?
Okay. But anyway, so for example, like my the buttons that I put together for a 3-inch button, one button, I'm gonna have to sell it at like $7.18 just to break even for shipping. So I gotta look and see how it works with like shipping from. I need to optimize, so I get it. I source it from the same vendor, so we can consolidate shipping and all that stuff, right? But yeah, so for me to sell it like a single button for $8 with free shipping for one button, it's kind of ridiculous. So I gotta rework and figure out what I'm gonna do there.
D says ouch. I like your channel.
No, I totally agree. I wouldn't pay $8 for one button. I totally agree, 100%. So I've got to do some more work on that to figure out how to bring the cost down and everything. Because yeah, that's just absolutely ridiculous. The play mats are going to be very, reasonable. They're going to be roughly $35-$40 for a play mat, which is a little bit steep, but it's actually on the high end of average for what people do for custom play mats. So the play mats, those are going to be all right. It's this other stuff, like the stickers and all that I'm having a hard time, getting the costs and everything down. So I just got to find other vendors for that stuff.
Legendary D says ooh, semi-steep, but in the right range.
Yeah, I mean, I'm still working on pricing. I'm still working on margins and all that stuff. I got to look at what we got because I'm going to bake the shipping cost into the price because I mean psychologically it looks better to spend $35 with free shipping than it does to pay $25 with $10 shipping. Same price either way, but the free shipping psychologically will typically sell better because the word free. So yeah, so all of my stuff I'm gonna bake in.
25 for the one I have. That's mass manufactured, so it makes sense.
It's also I mean, for the big ones to get now. I mean, if I wanted to buy a bunch up front and maintain an inventory and then ship it out, I could get it cheaper. But one, I don't have the capital to do that right now, and two, I don't want to deal with having inventory and all that stuff because I got a full-time day job and everything else, right? I mean, maybe if I get to a point where I can make this my full-time job.
Went from Moragman to consumer psychology in one stream.
You spelled
Right.
Lorcana wrong.
But all right, let's see. Let's get some gameplay going. But yeah, so I'm working on it, but
That weird one says shush.
I should have.
That _weird_1, and it's only just started.
Didn't you do economics?
No.
Oh. And how do you know you worked in?
Huh?
How do you know so much about economics then?
Because I paid attention in school.
Oh, something I don't do?
That weird one says a legendary D law.
All right.
Legendary D says law.
Oops, missed one. But yeah, so we'll see. Thank you.
You were ready to yell at me.
I should get my first sample on Friday.
Travis Burke says just got my first foil borderless epic out of Fable.
What's up, Travis? Nice, congrats. Which epic did you get?
7.
Which epic? Those are some really cool foils on those.
4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7.
Interference.
Says, "Ooh, what's the merch we're talking
Hey, Lord Callie.
about?" Missed it.
Yeah, so I'm starting up a
14.
I don't even know what I rolled.
Oh, I'm sorry. Roll again.
Lord Callie, so I am putting together very soon. I will have like Deck Dad merch in my my store. Oh, cool! That's a great one.
Big King.
It's a good card.
Undisputed.
Pete says, "I went to a Fable draft yesterday, and someone pulled the Jasmine Enchantment.
Oh, nice. How did you do on the draft? And why you answer that, Lord Callie, I'm putting together a store with just a bunch of Deck Dad merch. So I'm gonna have like play mats. I'm gonna have button sticker, or I want to have button stickers. You know, cups, mugs, keychains. We're
We
gonna
need to
make
finish Batman.
T-shirts. You know, stuff like that. Just Deck Dad merch, something that I can put out there and make it, you know, create a little extra revenue stream. Because people have talked in the live before that they'd be willing and interested in buying merch. So my subscribers have already seen the.
Says, "I got Legendary Stitch.
Oh, nice.
4 games and had to buy it for the first round."
My subscribers have my subscribers that are in the Discord have seen my the design for the playmat. I'm going to tweak it a little bit. I'm going to change it on D. I'm going to change the logo to the smaller one, the single line to start with. And I may at a later point add the other one in case somebody wants it, or like if somebody really wants it, like Nathan, you know, or somebody really wants the other one, I can add it up there as kind of like a special order kind of thing. But anyway, my subscribers have already seen the basic playmat, which I mean, I'm kind of biased. I think it's pretty cool. But I mean, the feedback from the subscribers in the channel, and D back me up, is that it looks pretty solid, pretty cool. I mean, right now it's just the base. I'm going to open up my merch channel with just basic stuff. And then as we go, I'm going to add more stuff, more variants and things. I'm just going to start off simple. But I'm waiting until I get my sample back to see what it looks like before I open the merch, because I want to make sure it looks good and that it's nice quality before I start selling it to you guys. But yeah, it should be here Friday. If it is, I will debut it on the channel if I like it, and we'll go from there. All right, you going on the play or the draw?
Legendary D says it should be cool. I am chomping at the bit for that map.
The draw.
Of course you are. All right, so we will ink a Louis. Ink a Louis. Actually, no, I'm going to ink a Dale, not a Louis.
Wait, what was that? Louis. Louis, my name is Louis.
All right, and then I'm playing a Taffeta. I'll pass the shrimp.
I'm gonna draw, which I already did.
Yeah, and I'm also looking too.
I'll
The
pass
Lewis,
the shrimp.
there's some viral thing where there's like this big. You explain
Okay,
the Lewis.
so there's
You know
this
better than
in Target during Halloween. There's this jack-o'-lantern, and he's like, "I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Louis."
Actually,
Here, I'll
I'm
pull
gonna
it
ink the Louis now.
I'm not a jack-o'-lantern.
I'm also considering, and I got to work out the numbers. Subscriber discounts
Boy.
on the merch.
Legendary D says "Aw sounds like Lewis but the Joel sounds funny."
Yeah.
I am not a jack-o'-lantern. My name is Louis.
That's what it is. I'm not a jack-o'-lantern. My name
My
is
name
Lewis.
is Louis.
All right. Spin 2 to play Grandmother Fa. But yeah, so I'm gonna make a discount,
One says "Lol."
like a subscriber discount as a perk on the new for subscribers once I launch the channel too. For anybody that wants merch, you get a discount.
What about like a giveaway?
I'm gonna exert a request for 1, and I'll pass the shrimp.
Okay. I'm gonna Get one. Oh, guys, do you like my new lore counter?
Shiny.
Shiny.
Where's your mother?
Is she at Target?
I don't know. You play while I look it up.
Isaac Cute says, hi, iconic dad. Good morning.
What?
What's up, Isaac Cute?
From Singapore?
Yeah, Isaac Cute came in yesterday, joined us for the first time. Welcome back.
Yesterday we weren't live.
Or 2 days ago, whatever. Yeah, guys, I think I'm going to make that a normal thing. Sundays, I'm not going to go live just because it was great to have a little break and not go live. Also, youth gets over at 8 o'clock, so it'll be like 8:30, 8:45, 9 o'clock before I even get home. So Sundays, just know from here on out, unless I announce otherwise, this is
Hi.
this is the real. You missed it. Oh my goodness. So you're the OG. You're the OG iconic deck daughter, and Katie is the deck daughter or iconic deck daughter OG.
What?
You're the original deck daughter.
Why is she OG?
Original OG. Original gangsta OG.
I know what that means, but
but-
why is she?
Well, you're the OG deck daughter. She's the deck daughter OG. Like she's the first daughter.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't call her deck daughter.
Um,
Deck sister. I like that better. How about that?
deck sister. Deck sister. So y'all,
She can't steal away my title.
right before I went live, I got a notification that I had 256 people view my profile like all at once, which is nutty. All right,
But she's my sister.
I passed the shrimp. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna pass the shrimp because I don't have anything I can play.
Did you ink?
Yeah, I
Legendary D says crazy.
my knee hurts.
Oops, mints are ready. Sorry.
Oh, we have that pain relief thing. Hang on, I'm gonna get it.
All right, I ink a Lumiere, and then I am going to exert and play Jasmine, and I'll wait for her to get back. Let me see where my wife is, because I'm hoping she followed the rules.
Legendary D says I envy her energy.
Oh my goodness! Some days though, it's like bring it down a notch. Too much.
What?
Huh?
What?
What? Oh, looks like your mom just left the restaurant, so she's heading over to Target.
Text her.
No.
Okay, if I put my knee brace on, will it make it stop hurting?
Legendary
No.
D says I am over here yawning after every word.
After
I hear
every
ya.
What word?
And I'm probably going to go to bed about the same time that Deck Daughter goes to bed tonight because I got to get up. I have a 5 o'clock meeting in the morning at work. All right, I played Jasmine, so she's wet.
I have to get up at 5.
Played Jasmine. I'm just going to quest. I'm going to quest for 3, so I'll go to 4.
Says we have pre-K evaluation tomorrow.
And then I'll pass the shrimp. Ooh, pre-K evaluation. Is that to
I
see
will
if
not
they're ready
put crayons in my mouth.
ready for pre-K? Is that what that is? Or are you evaluating the pre-K to see if you like them?
Legendary D says my kiddo is getting so big.
They grow up so fast.
I'm in high school. Anyway, I'm passing the shrimp.
All right, pass the shrimp. Ready. Dry, ready. Draw.
Is this actually gonna help?
Legendary D says
Maybe.
he's autistic, so it's evaluating his needs so they get resources for him.
Got it.
Wait, in high school, do you have to do the parent meeting for epilepsy? Mama didn't give in my medicine.
We do it every year
Mama didn't give my medicine in.
because we don't have any right now.
Oh.
I'm gonna ink on Grandmother Fa. I'm gonna spend 3 to play a Louis. I'm gonna spend 1 to play Simba. Are you getting lore for your location? Okay, I'm just gonna make sure you're adding it. Playing Simba. I'm putting the 2 on Jasmine, and I am taking out your DeVille Manor. And then I am questing with these two to go to 7. And I'll pass the shrimp.
I am jumping off for a bit.
6, 7.
Here's bedtime routine.
No worries.
You are still here.
Yeah, I'll be here for at least another hour. How much past that, yet to be determined, but about another hour at least. So we'll see you when you get back, hopefully. And I'll pass the shrimp. Yep.
6, 7.
All right, she's at Target if you want to text her.
Yes.
And say, go over there to that aisle across from customer
Hang on, I'm gonna
service.
call her.
All right, what are you doing? Did you pass the shrimp?
No,
Oh.
I passed the shrimp.
Ready? Dry.
Hey, so you know, like the aisle right when you walk in,
Across from customer service.
across from customer service. You just gotta walk in real quick, just like 2 steps. Two. Please, you're not gonna see me for a whole week. You
3.
love me so much.
Play Clawhauser Bodyguard. 1 to play Toby. Yikes. Questing with Jasmine. You lose a lure. I get 2.
You love me so much, please.
9.
Please, just walk in.
I'm questing with Grandma.
Please, just walk in.
Going to 11. I'm giving the 2 to Taffeta. She's a 3. I'm going to take out your hero.
We're on live.
And I'm going to quest for 2, 3 more. That'll take me to
We
14.
just need like 2 packs of Fabled, and that's it. Thanks. Love you. Worst mom ever.
Oh my goodness. All right. Pass the shrimp. I'll tell you what, I'm going to make a second row of characters. All right. Pass the shrimp. Your turn. I am on my way.
I can go the distance. Was I on key that time?
I know.
How much do you hate me?
7, 6 or 7. 6, 7. Yeah. Oh. Where did everybody go? Went quiet. Tamara, you still hanging out? Pat, what are you doing?
Oh, I don't know. 6, 7? No.
I got Clawhauser Bodyguard out, so you got to deal with that. You got to do something because I'm winning next turn.
I know.
Just with these 3 alone.
I can't, because I only have 3. I can only deal 3 damage. I can't get Clawhauser.
So, you done? Another round? Another round? Another round? Yes, another round. Oh, I like that deck.
I don't.
This is
I hate that deck.
This is a sleeper deck. Lots of low cost cards. Lots of low cost cards that I can just flood the board. If you don't take control early, it'll sneak up on you.
There's 4 people in the line.
Yeah, I know. Like, what in the world?
Technically 2.
Yeah, what in the world? Isaac's here. Tamara left. D left.
Hey guys! If you're here, raise your hand in the chat.
Raise your hand if you're here.
Raise your hand if you're here.
That's not what I always say, though.
Isaac says, yup.
Yep, there's Isaac. Let's see. All right. Oh. So, Isaac, have you pulled any, have you opened up any Fabled? Have you had any good pulls? Any good cards? I can't remember if you told me the other day or not on Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday when he joined us when Katie was here. He was confused with the whole deck daughter thing
Why?
because we were like just talking about OG deck daughter OG, deck daughter first and second and 1 and 2 and all that.
I'm the first deck
Isaac
daughter.
Hughes says, not yet. I have my own Disney Lork on a deck from Beauty and the Beast.
Okay. Is that one of the starter decks, or did you build it?
Some
Tamara,
comments in this
welcome
live were
back.
filtered.
Isaac Hughes
Who did it?
Welcome back.
You know who I haven't seen yet?
Tamara. Who?
Nathan Evans.
I know. What's up with Nathan?
Where is he?
Nathan.
We're gonna send out a search party. What if I just go in the Discord and be like, we're sending out a search party for Nathan Evans?
This is
Wait, I'm gonna do it.
all cars bolo.
says, thank you.
I'm gonna do it. Sending out a search party for a Nathan Evans?
Oh, weirdo. All right. You lost. Are you going on the play or the draw?
On the draw.
You gotta keep that fig so it stays in there. I am on my way. Tamara, we gotta figure out a way to get her to play properly. Do you go on the draw at tournaments too? At Set Champs? That's why you keep losing.
Mauricio 3M8 says, have you guys updated her deck?
Hey, Mauricio, not yet. I was going to this weekend.
6, 7.
I was going to this weekend, and then I got busy chasing down some troves. So
You got 2 troves? Where's the other one?
No, I only got the one. I got one for you, one for me.
3M8 says, OMG, it reads me out loud.
I got one for you and one for me.
No packs for me.
You did. I gave them to you. You opened them up yesterday.
2 packs.
Okay. You want to give them back to me and I'll take them?
No. I'm
Well,
joking.
then stop complaining about free packs that you don't pay for.
Okay.
This kid.
3M8 says, this is your conscience.
Oh, yeah. So I turned on text to speech because when we're playing, I'm always missing the chat, so I can hear it now. And you're just hearing it through the microphone, I think. But yeah, so that way I can hear it and I can keep up with the chat and respond to people while
if we listen
while we play.
to each
All right.
other's song,
If you're done, I'm going on the play.
Yeah, you're going on the play.
You need to freaking learn how to go on the play because
I know how to go on the play.
especially with Fabled, a lot of the early testing, the general consensus is that with Fabled, you got to go on the play.
Yada yada, consent. I don't know.
I got like the exact same freaking hand that I had last time. This is stupid.
Mara Wilson says, I want to see you win more deck daughter.
Right?
Mauricio 3M8 says, on the play, it's better.
Yeah.
On the
always.
draw, because you have a chance of getting something good.
You start on the draw, you start on your heels. This game is all about board control. And the easiest way to get an early control of the board is to go on the play, to get a character out first.
Ow. My knees hurt.
All right, I'm inking a Louis, spinning the Louis to play a Taffet, and I pass the shrimp.
Pass the shrimp. Hang on, let me get over there.
shrimp. Ray, welcome in.
I'm gonna draw.
Jay Under says, on the play, it's like a 60% win rate advantage.
Right?
And then I'm gonna pass the shrimp.
No excuses.
Ready, dry, draw. And see, look at that. I get, now, before you even get a character on the board, I'm going to get 2 lore before you get your first lore at the earliest.
NT1984 says, I miss my Ursula deck.
Oh, DJ Saint, welcome in. Good to see you. It's a new name. Haven't seen you in here before. Welcome. Glad you found us.
You know what I've just noticed?
Mate says I miss my muse's deck.
We don't have many like people coming in saying MTG is better. Like, oh my gosh, what's your commander deck?
Jay Under says you can always play a card to get an extra draw.
Yeah. Right? Yeah. I mean, if you play the right, if you play the right opening hand. All right. So I drew, so I get to play. Yeesh.
Ow!
Mauricio 3M8 says RIP Paw Sickle.
Popsicle.
I think my mother's home.
Yeah, I miss Popsicle. That was a third of my Blurple deck is gone. Popsicle
Diablo.
got Diablo, but all of my Mims.
Jay Under says Pop lives on Infinity.
It does. All of my Mims, all of my Merlins, gone. I'm excited. The first deck I'm going to build is I'm going to update my hero deck. I'm excited about this because I see a lot of potential in that deck with stuff that's out here. There's because you've got Phil was reprinted.
Philoctetes.
Phil was reprinted, and he's one that when he's on the board, all heroes get +1. And then,
Did you get Lorcana?
and then you've got a couple of there's a new. I forget who it was. There's a Sapphire. So
She hates us.
I'm gonna shift it from a right now it's an Amber Steel. I think I might shift it to a Sapphire Steel. But there's a Sapphire card. I forget who it is. But one of the princesses gives a +1 to all your heroes as well. So I'm gonna run both that and the Phil, I think, and play that out. And because I'm switching to Sapphire from Amber, I'm going to go away from like bodyguard healing, and I'm going to go to card draw ramp. See if I can come up. I know they took away a lot of ramp in Fable, but I mean I've still got.
And now you get Pop, Fortesphere, Bell, Strength, and let the storm rage on.
Well, I lose Pop in core, Fortesphere obviously in core, but Strength.
I have the
Um,
Fortesphere.
Strength is reprinted. I mean I've got Fortesphere too, but it's banned in core.
I know.
But so yeah, I'm gonna experiment around, but I think I'm gonna switch. Right. But I think I'm gonna switch to a Sapphire Steel hero deck, and the hero deck is just I loaded up with like every character as a hero. I'm gonna play around because the other ones that I liked, the Bruno's Return.
Thank you.
Bruno's Return got reprinted, so I passed the shrimp. I quested for one
When did you pass the shrimp?
just now.
I was building a dice tower.
Yep.
172 says what's up.
What's up, Katie? Deck Daughter OG.
Deck sister.
Mara Wilson says, hey, thank you, and then
Oh, they saw you back there. There she is.
the ally build. Sapphire Steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, they see you. They say hi.
The ally build, okay. I want the hero because of Phil. Like I said, Phil gives all your heroes +1. And what I did with
Thank you for the heart me.
oh, thank you for the heart me, Katie. So what I did with my
I passed
hero
the
deck?
shrimp.
Yep. What I did with my hero deck was I loaded it up with all heroes. I had a couple fills for Lings. Ling got rotated out, but Ling was the same thing, +1 to all heroes. And I loaded up my deck with all hero characters, a couple items for healing, a couple actions for card draw, resurrection from the banish. But
5 + 2
everything
is
else was
6, 7.
everything else was a hero basically. So I get several heroes out, throw a bodyguard down there to protect everything, throw a couple Lings out, and now everybody gets like +2, +3 depending on how many Lings and fills I've got out. It was a pretty solid.
Neighbor says, once you exert ink for an action, can you use the same exerted ink for another action?
Not until the next turn. No, once you exert ink, it's spent.
Ally, 1 strength.
Okay, so like an ally deck. Okay, yeah, I'll look at that too. because I've got. I mean, now with Fabled, I have a. I have pretty much a play set of everything.
Oh no, I can't do that.
So
What's that? Oh, thank you.
Oh. All right,
I'm wearing a skirt right now.
All right, I'm inking Dale, exerting, play Jasmine, questing with these to go to 4.
What?
Pass the shrimp.
Katie. These are for Oakland. 2 new pajamas.
Oh, thank you, Tamara, for the I Heart Me, the heart fingers, the roses. Thank you. Not all that. We were just talking.
I got skirts.
I beat Deck Daughter on the first game. Deck Mom wife just got home. No packs. She's a boring wife.
That's why she's not the trophy wife anymore.
And we were just talking deck ideas. Hero decks, ally decks. Yeah. So
Am I right,
pass the shrimp.
Daddy?
Legendary D says she did not accomplish her mission.
No, she's not the trophy wife anymore. Okay, the story behind that is my dad has a vinyl maker or whatever, and one night he snuck. My mom likes what are they? What
Legendary
Stanley
D
cups?
says, I'm trying to build a deck around that 6-drop Ruby Mulan.
My
Ooh,
mom
nice.
likes Stanley cups, and my dad snuck a trophy wife sticker.
Legendary D.
And my dad snuck a trophy wife sticker on it, and she just like
Pass the shrimp.
we just joke about it all the time.
Did Katie see what I got?
No.
It was really tiny, so probably not.
This can't be thrown away until.
Yeah, that's why it's right there.
You don't know how to put a bag in the trash can?
That's why she makes you do it. Duh.
Alright.
Legendary D says I
Yeah.
have a silhouette cameo machine that does vinyl too, and
That's-
I love OT.
That's what I've got is the Silhouette because it was cheaper than the Cricut and it can do more things. I love my Silhouette.
You don't use it anymore.
I do some.
Boy, this is Lorcana, not baby. Oh, sign that. Sign that. I need to take my Robo Baby home while you're gone.
I've done some pretty
Mama.
cool vinyl stuff.
That bright yellow
So-
sheet.
D.
Sign it.
Says I like that.
I got the I got my Silhouette because I've got I fish and I put a motor on. Tamara says I like that.
Legendary D says Plus Cricut is online software, so everything you cut they can use in their marketing.
Yeah.
Sign it.
Yeah. So in my research, I'm an Android guy. And so the easiest way
Well, go to my
to
script
equate it
already.
is like Cricut is an Apple, whereas Silhouette is an Android. Cricut is a little more polished product, I
fair.
think, but it's kind of locked down to just what it does. Whereas Silhouette is maybe a little bit more unpolished, a lot more potential and flexibility into what you
I
can
don't
do
talk to her.
and freedom.
What?
Um,
You just want me to talk to
But
her
anyway,
because you're friends with her mom.
I fish.
It's not how it
and,
works.
I put a motor on my boat, my kayak, and so in North Carolina,
She's also, like,
whenever
3
you
grades
motor
below
your
me.
kayak, you have to register it and you have to put numbers on your boat. And I was looking at it, and for me to order numbers for my boat, it was going to cost me like $35, $40 for a set of numbers. And I'm
Guys,
like,
which parent do I look
shoot.
more like?
I can. They don't know, and I'm talking. Okay.
You cut me off all the time.
Well,
I don't want to hear it.
not when. Anyway,
Ow.
it was like $35-$40 for some numbers for the boat.
Says Silhouette is made more for business.
Yeah.
Unpolished is just because it's not necessarily made.
Well, it's not for the typical consumer that just wants a plug and play cut, right? But anyway, I'm like for $40, I can.
One of Cricut's main businesses.
Spend $40. I can spend $40 and get several rolls of freaking
What's in
vinyl.
here?
And then go out and sell. Now that I have an Etsy shop, I'll start selling my vinyl boat numbers too, and start cutting those because that was kind of the original plan was to use that because I mean I can I can print off a set of 3
I think
numbers,
these
so
are
it gets
too big.
one for either side and one
Finally,
spare.
everything is a robot.
And then sell them for. I mean, if I sell it for $30, that's freaking $25 profit on each sticker that I do. I mean, I can go in and undercut the market and
Do
still
this,
make
thank you.
a nice margin on it.
No.
So
I'm sagging.
yeah.
Wait,
Anyway, all right. Are you done? Are you done?
Yes. Yes.
You passed the shrimp.
I passed the shit.
Jeez.
What?
Legendary
This kid.
says I like Deck Mom's shirt.
Oh,
It's a dress.
It's a dress.
Thank
I'm gonna-
you.
Ink a friend double.
It's from Temu. I buy everything from Temu.
Spin
Where I
3,
got
play a
my
Louis.
grandson's-
Legendary D says, ooh, even better.
This is where I got Oakland. Oh, I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name. My grandson.
We say
Says
Oakland?
it may be a dress, but does it have pockets?
No, because it's from
Tomorrow
Temu.
Wilson says
Guys.
pretty dress.
Thank you.
Timu.
Yeah,
Wait.
All right.
Temu.
Stop. All right.
everything I buy is from Temu.
Legendary
Guatemala.
D says, ha ha, I had such bad Temu luck.
I just bought these skirts for Michaela, Deck Daughter, 4-pack.
I love skirts.
Temu.
Just don't iron anything from Timu.
Yeah, I did that once. I made the mistake of ironing and melted the shirt.
Because it's plastic.
Okay, let me tell you, I have also had bad luck with Temu. The thing is,
Wilson says bad.
you have to realize that everything is so inexpensive.
Questing, you lose one
and
more.
you learn, like, once you start purchasing from there, you learn the things that
Legendary D says,
are gonna
I love
look
how
good
they
or
make
not.
response. In general, the shirt says it's a
Taking-
dress,
hey.
the light dresses it.
Taking her out.
Mauricio 3M8 says Temu sponsorship is wild. Legendary D says it has pockets.
It's not
Yeah,
sponsorship.
That is the common.
Going to 8.
Anytime somebody says
Quest
it's
to
a
the
dress,
cirque,
you
and I'll
say,
pass.
and this has pockets. But this dress unfortunately does not have pockets. But it was like $7.
All right, I passed the shrimp.
You passed the shrimp.
Pass the shrimp. See, this is why you go on the play. Because
Shush!
look how wide my board
Shush.
is now.
Shut up! I don't want your
Legendary
opinion.
D says, or apparently, it's from Temu.
Oh yeah, I also say that. If you look at my TikTok, my outfit of the day yesterday, everything was from
Don't go look at her TikTok. No, I'm just kidding. Go look at her TikTok.
Yeah, go check her out and follow. She does a lot of like outfit of the days and get ready with me stuff.
Labubu is from Temu too.
No, the Labubu's
The-
outfit is from Timu.
The Lafufu.
No, it's a
No,
Labubu.
it's a real Labubu. I got suckered into that one.
It's a
She
Lafufu.
did.
I had 8, but I'll take 10. It's a Lafufu that they overpaid.
Tomorrow Wilson says Labubu.
What is your TikTok?
Tomorrow Wilson.
The Amazing Melissa 1.
Here, I'll tag her.
Did you pass the shrimp? Huh?
Iconic Deck Daughter says the amazing Melissa won.
Just a minute. You only had one character on the board when you started this turn. How do you now have 2 that are dry and exerted?
This one stays on exerted. I had this one
Okay.
last turn.
Okay.
And
okay,
then this
okay,
one-
Okay. All right. You done?
Yeah.
Pass the shrimp.
All right, good night. Love you.
All right.
Mava,
Love
you.
Have a good night.
You didn't give me Fabled.
Correct, but I gave you.
Life.
Technically, my dad also helped with the life, but
Well, since they're uninkable, I'm just going to play these 2. We are.
Wilson says true.
All right. So +2 goes to Taffeta. Taffeta. Ooh, did I just get hang on just a minute.
what'd you do?
I think I just got a stream key
What's a stream key?
from my agency, so I can now use.
Ow. What's a stream key?
It's so that I can use what's it called? Oh no, I didn't. So I can use OBS instead of TikTok Live Studio, and I could do OBS, and I could simul stream both TikTok and YouTube.
Oh, that's cool.
Wait, I exerted, so I'm on the play. All right, Simba is giving the +2 to Taffeta. So she's a 3-2. She is going to take out your Baymax.
Let's go. Come here. Oh.
Your Baymax is gone. And then Simba is going to take out Aurora. And I'm going to quest. And by questing, you lose 1 lore. I get 2, 4, 6. I'll go to 14. And I'll pass the shrimp.
You win next turn, I know.
Another round?
I'm tired.
All right, another round. Go on the play.
No, my attention span has gone down drastically.
Yeah, so go on the play. Now that she's gone, refocus and go on
I
the play.
can't refocus.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't.
Sure you can.
No, I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't.
30 more minutes.
That riff was actually kind of cool.
Mauricio 3M8 says do it for peaches.
Do you need for me just no,
30 more minutes. Come on.
no,
Come on.
no.
And here I was going to give her all my fabled bulk.
I lied. I'll go on the play. Give me that. If you give me the John Silver.
I'm not giving you the John Silver.
No, the rare John Silver.
No. Maybe we'll see how many I've got.
And the legendary John
I
Silver.
am keeping 5 copies of all of my cards. 1 is going into a binder. The other 4 are my playset.
Silver.
And
Ooh,
I
my
still,
bad.
I still need a good binder.
Legendary D says love her channel. Just breezed through about 8 videos. Mauricio 3M8 says currently organizing my binder. Legendary D says that's not bulk. Mauricio 3M8 says binder.
Well, no. I'm keeping that, but like I've got 16 copies of some of my cards. That's bulk.
Oakland's upstairs.
TVRD
On
says, what did you get out of
phone?
the grocery?
Yeah, and I want to see Oakland.
TVRD says trove.
Okay.
Trove, not a whole lot. My first
Cut.
trove, I got 1 legendary.
72 says Oakland's upstairs.
Yeah, I don't know. I got 1 legendary in the first trove, and in the second trove, I got 2 legendaries. I think altogether, I got 2.
Legendary D says I just went through. I got 12 steel Mickey standard barrels.
I got TBR. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, or not Paul. TBR. Thank you for the heart me. I got let's see. I got a shoot. Drawing a blank all of a sudden. What did I get? I got a Stitch.
Legendary D wow.
I got a Stitch legendary. I got a John Silver legendary, and I got a Robin Hood legendary. And then I got a single pack when I bought the first trove, and I pulled a John Silver legendary out of that. So that's what we got. Open 2 packs tonight, just packs, not troves. I pulled a legendary Maleficent. So still on my chase for my legendary Elsa. That's the only card I don't have yet.
Says a 2 _ Marilson, still missing 5 steel cards.
What's up, Gush and Go?
Code 61 says Yo WSG.
How's it going, Gushing? Yeah, so I'm missing the legendary Elsa for the complete.
Mauricio 3M8 says I don't count. Just the set binder. Extras in a little binder for trading.
Okay.
Tomorrow Wilson says a legendary DOOK.
So I am
61 says
um,
good mac and dinner.
because of with Fable, because I got a full play set of all of the reprints.
Says I may have ordered Cackle when I pulled Elsa. TRD says I was able to get the backbone of my deck out last night.
Yeah,
Requested for
D just thinking that you pulled it and I didn't. That's funny.
D says just a little.
But yeah, so with rotation, and since I pulled a play set of every single reprinted card, there's
Speaking wall. Legendary D says, but you have an icon, so it didn't last long.
right. That's right. But yeah, so it's let's see, what was I saying? I was saying something and I just drew a blank. What were we saying? Oh yeah, I've got a play set of all of the reprints. So at this point now, sets 1 through 4, and as far as core construction is concerned, I don't need any cards, any of my cards from 1 through 4. So I have started, and I've got two boxes coming tomorrow to finish up this. I've started getting the deck boxes. Actually, that one is not deck boxes. Here we go. From sets 1 through 4, and then I got the sleeves that go with it, and I am sleeving. These are the starter decks from that set. So like this box, these sleeves are from Rise of the Floodborn, and this the deck that I have in here is the starter deck, one of the starter decks from Rise of the Floodborn. So now this is just my collection on the shelf. And I've done that now with all of my sets 1 through 4, because again, I don't need any of those cards, because if they're legal and core constructed, I have them in Fabled. If they're not legal, or if I don't have them in Fabled, then I don't need them because they're illegal right now. So yeah, so I'm doing that, and then starting with Fabled. Fable is going to be the first one that I can do this with. I'm going to have my master set where I put 1 copy of everything. Tomorrow, you have a great night. Exactly. Oh, cool, TBR. Yeah. So I'm going to put together a binder just with my master set. That way, then it goes on my my collection wall, essentially, right? And that way it's my own little collection of Lorcana. So I've got to find. So I'm missing from the first 4 sets. I am missing or I still need to get I need to get all 3 deck boxes. And the problem is the Elsa deck box right now, the only one I can find is on TCG Player, and it's going for about $53. And I'm not going to pay $53 for 1 deck box. I'm sorry, but no. Not when retail they're $6. I understand that it's hard to find, and supply and demand, all that stuff. So maybe I'll pay a little bit. I'm not paying $53 for it. So I'm missing that one. And then I've got the sleeves for the hook in the first chapter starters, but I don't have the Mickey sleeves for first chapter. But I've got every other sleeve and deck box from 1 through 4. I've got both of the Floodborns. I've got both of the Inklings and both of the Ursulas. So almost done with that part of the collection. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to keep an eye out for it. I did find, and I might buy the, because right now the hook box is $25 on Amazon, so I'm going to hold off on that. But I did find the hook box, the Mickey box, and the Mickey sleeves on TCGplayer.com. I found all 3 of those for $35, I think, which a little bit steep for what I want to pay for all 3, but it's kind of tempting. So that way it'll give me everything except for the Elsa sleeves and Elsa box. So we'll see. I'm not going to pull the trigger on that until after I get back from our vacation. I got to see how I do in the casino. If I do really well in the casino, I mean, shoot, I'll buy the $53 Elsa box too. So we'll see. It all just depends. Let's see how many. Yee. We're 10 followers away from hitting 2,000 followers. That is nutty. That is nutty. Oh, come on. Kayla. Nice. Yeah, so for me, like the first 600 or 700 were probably the hardest to get. And then it started ramping up a little bit from there. Once I started going live on a regular basis, I average 30, 40 followers a day, new followers a day. So there's another one. Oh, Kayla, yeah. She's Michaela. I'm Mike. Were you not around when we revealed that? I'm sorry, Mauricio. You haven't been around much lately, so let's be honest. But yeah, so I'm Mike. That's Michaela. My other daughter, Katie, is hanging out in the chat over here a little bit. I assume she's still in here. Yeah. So I mean, once I started going live, the likes, the follows started coming a little bit quicker. I mean, depending, Lorcana 101 has treated me really well. I get quite a few followers from that. Just simply from my videos and stuff. So that series has been pretty good. It's going to slow down. I'm going to lose a little bit of my momentum next week when I don't go live as much. I still need to put together my pack a days because those are going to start tomorrow. My pack a days from my last fabled box. So I'll get those finished up and get those going tomorrow. And then I'm just going to schedule those out through next week. That way my account stays active. Hey, Lunchbox, welcome in. Good to see you tonight. You know what, Legendary D, it doesn't matter. Just start going live. You'll find your niche. And, if you don't have a niche, just do all kinds of random stuff because that is a niche in and of itself. Do all kinds of stuff. Outfits of the day, get on and post pictures. Keep doing Lorcana pulls. Keep just random stuff. Honestly, just get on live and hang out because the more you get on live, the more comfortable you get with it, the better you get with it. You start finding your niche. You start narrowing in on your format and how you're going to do it. But you just gotta go on and do it, really, right? And if you start off with no niche, as you do it and as you get the influence and everything, then you start narrowing in. Yeah. No, I get that. I get that for sure. Totally understand that. Yeah, the Lunchbox, the content ideas. Were you in here the other day when we were talking about AI and how I use AI to help me brainstorm and I use AI as my creative partner? Were you in here for that? So I use Gemini, Google Gemini, and I created a gem in Gemini and gave it instructions to help me be a creative partner. So now, like Lorcana 101, for instance, a lot of that content was developed in conjunction with Gemini to flesh out and the details, the script, and stuff like that. I mean, AI is super useful, super helpful. Learned quite a bit about viral video formats and things like that. Like your hook, your body, your call to action. It was a script that I used. I worked with Gemini to come up with a script and kind of a framework of what we were going to talk about. The instructions I gave to Gemini were keep it short, to a minute or less. And there were some scripts that were pretty long, and I told her, I was like, hey, help me shorten this up a little bit and make it a little more concise. So, it helped me get rid of some of the words and things. But then once I got a script that I was happy with, then I went through. I didn't memorize it word for word. I used that as kind of a frame to then sit down and then present the content with using the script as kind of the basics. No, I mean, do it, Lunchbox. I mean, it not gonna hurt my feelings at all, because I'm not the first one and only one that's done Lorcana for beginners either, right? I mean, so go for it. I won't be mad at you at all. Appreciate you waiting until I'm finished with mine, so that way you're not stealing on my follower. But no, I'm kidding. But no, I mean, go do it. I mean, don't feel like you're ripping off my content, for sure. All good. If only you were a fly on the wall. And so this is one of those ideas in our in that subscriber only. I have a channel that is like a behind the scenes channel in our subscriber only in the Discord. I didn't do it for this one. I should have. But 47? Like double and triple that. Holy crap. If Deck Daughter were down here, she'd be laughing her butt off right now, because I would start it. I would come back. Like the one today, I went ahead. I was like, screw it. I'm just going to post it, because at the end in my call to action, I kind of fumbled and stuttered one of the words at the very end. Early on in the series, I would have re-recorded that. 100% re-recorded it. Even though everything else, I nailed it, I would have re-recorded it, because I kind of just stumbled my words very, very briefly. I would have re-recorded it. But last one, I'm like, yeah, forget it. Yeah, go back and look at the very end. It's very subtle. It's very, very short. But when I'm talking about stick around, because I'm working on Lorcana 201, where we take I said something about where we take what we've learned and expand and develop it and talk more strategy, something to that effect. I fumbled that word. I fumbled one of those words right in there in that part of the call to action. Go back and look at it. You'll see it. It's the perfectionist me. It's the perfectionist in me that and one of the. It's also one of the reasons. So I majored in music in school. And I was a saxophone performance. And it's one of the reasons that I did not enjoy playing jazz. I appreciate jazz. I can do it, but I did not enjoy it because I'm too much of a perfectionist, and I hate, I got in my head with my own, sorry, let me let the dogs out. Let's say this. I got into my head and became my own worst critic. You want to go out? Became my own worst critic. So even though it sounded fine and most people didn't care, what it sounded like. And like that video, you didn't notice it. Nobody would have noticed. I hated it, and it made me uncomfortable. So I didn't enjoy doing it. So same thing. If I had some little minor issue with the video where I fumbled a word, I whatever, I totally just re-recorded the whole thing. So.
4, 5.
Yeah, I was
6.
I was telling
7.
them. Dee was asking me if I read off of a script or memorized it. And I told her, no, I just kind of use their framework. She was like, 47 takes later. And I was like, yeah, 47 like times 3 or 4. If
It was so bad.
If Deck Daughter were down here, she'd be laughing and making fun of me.
It was so bad. I would have to literally sit there. One night, I was eating my Takis and watching TikTok. In between takes, I would like unpause my TikTok because it was like one of those skits that you have to like watch all the way through to remember it. And he would be like, "Hey," I'd be like, "Ma'am."
Yeah, like I said, I mean that's why I sent it, but it's there. Right. I mean, it's very, very.
Oh, I noticed it first shot.
That's why I'm like, I was like, whatever, send it. And normally I wouldn't care a whole lot, right? But I was for this one because it was geared for beginners, and I wanted it to have a little more of a polished feel to it. That's why I wanted to eliminate any and all of those stutters and ums and any of the little trips. Is just because I wanted the feel to be more professional and more polished for beginners. Other videos that I've done, I don't care as much, right? But this one, go on the play this time.
Ugh.
Just see what happens. Yep. So and
Pass the shrimp.
one thing as a creator that advice that I've gotten from several other creators and everything else is don't worry about buttery flaky crust. Yeah, I've seen that one. Yes. Yeah, and it's one of those things that again, that little stutter on the one today, because of the videos, because of the type of video that I was doing, that's where early on in the series, for the very end, I was over it and I was like, whatever. But early on,
on stage all the time.
but early on, I'm going to ink an Honest John. I'm going to exert. Excuse me, and I'm going to play a taffeta, and I'll pass the shrimp. Because I wanted it to have more of a pass the shrimp. Because I wanted it to have more of a polished, professional feel. That's why I re-recorded until it was practically perfect. And there were several that were just like that I re-recorded and deleted the other one. But anyway, I was saying one advice. I passed the shrimp. One of the advice that I got was, if you're sitting on videos that you recorded and you're like, oh, I don't know if I like this for content or just send it. Don't think about it. Just send it. Just send the content. Hey, Nathan, what's up? Welcome in.
Bring back the cavalry. We found him.
Yeah, D.
Pass the shrimp.
That's one of those things you gotta get over too. And I mean that in the nicest, most loving way. But you just got to learn to get over it.
I still have stage fright to this day.
Call off the search. Nathan's here. Did you not see him?
I know. I said.
Okay. All right. I drew.
I said, bring back the cavalry. We found him.
All right. I am inking Lumiere. I am exerting to play Frinaoul. Quest for One. Well, and you also hear yourself lower than what it's recorded because because of physics, because of the way the sound. I'll pass the shrimp. Because of the way the sound bounces and echoes in your head and your sinuses and stuff like that.
Wow, physics.
You sound lower to yourself than you do on recorded video. If you never noticed it before, go back and listen to yourself recorded. Now you won't be able to unhear it. Yeah, and D. So I mean, again, you just gotta learn. It's one of those things you just gotta learn to.
I'm gonna get rid of your taffeta.
Learn to deal with it. Oh, nice lunchbox. All right, what else you doing?
Question past the turn.
Inking another Honest John. Exerting. Clawhauser. Quest for 2. Go to 3. Pass the shrimp. Pass the shrimp. I'll let them in while you're playing the shrimp. Hey, Sakari. We're not going to bed yet. We can go to bed after we finish this game. The shrimp has been passed. So, oh no, comes from, there was one night that just went completely off the rails. Went completely off the rails. I jumped the gun and I made a play on one of Deck Daughter's cards. Like it was one of these illegal plays that I challenged like her evasive or something, but my character wasn't evasive, but I didn't pay attention, so I couldn't do it. So I reversed it, which gave away my hand of my strategy of what I was planning to do. So when I passed the turn, she came in and then attacked and took out the character that I wanted. Well, the fun part was she, I went into this whole thing about how she thinks
I have that clip.
Yeah, she thinks she's so smart by trying to get ahead of me and getting rid of my strategy. But little did she know that I wanted her to exert
Do
that.
it in the high pitch.
I wanted her to exert that character because now I could come in and I could send a rush in and take her out and take out, before I was only going to take out one of her characters, but because she made that one move, I was able to take out her entire board and then move some character, like ink a bunch of stuff. I was playing my Blurple. I ended up with like 11 ink in my inkwell. I was able to move a bunch of characters into my location, into my library, and all this other stuff. But as I'm doing it, I'm just doing this whole sarcastic, like, well, you think you're so smart, and oh no, and just this whole thing, right? And like it just went into this whole little tirade where we just, oh no, and we just like all just started cracking up over it. And so that's where it came from. It was, and so that.
Pass the shrimp was I was making
Sakari.
cookies, and then I said pass the turn, and you thought I said pass the shrimp.
Yeah. So yeah, and then pass the shrimp was I was getting up to go to get the cookies off the pan, off the cookie sheet, and she said I passed the turn, and I heard shrimp. I said, "Did you say you passed the shrimp?" And it stuck. So now we passed the shrimp. You got that video? I'll pull it up. I'll show it.
Yeah, I have the.
It's my turn, right?
Yeah.
Did I draw? Did I draw, guys? I'm gonna draw.
You think I know?
Races
All right.
to
So
Inca Bruni. Oh no! Sending one to move Elsa into the library, she moved in and said, "Oh, look at the books." And I'm gonna quest for one. Go to 13. She thought she was so smart, swinging her evasive at my bell. You see what she started there? She thought, I'm going to take out the bell, and he can't do anything. And out of that, I took out her bell. I took out her entire freaking board. I drew and I added, and I'm up to like 11.
So that's the clip from that night. I'll have to go back and find that and pull the full clip of like before that. And I'll post that up here. But it was one of those nights that were just completely off the rails. Like just absolutely insane.
We gotta do the butter with cookies too.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah, it was just it's what we do on this channel is we just go nutty. Oh no.
no! You sound so zesty.
Oh no.
I was letting the fruity jokes fly at my best friend's house because she's gay. And I had to. So do her parents. Her parents do it too. And they were laughing at my jokes. At one point, so her little sisters have like this Target thing, this like Target checkout center. And I took the scanner, I scanned her, and I said, "Here, I'm gonna put you in the fruit section because you're fruity."
Okay.
Her parents started dying laughing.
How much Lori you got? 6?
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna spend 1 to put Simba, +2. Friend Owl. Hey! Sakari, Kalina, get out of there. Friend Owl gets the +2. I'm gonna swing Friend Owl into your Montanui.
Huh?
Friend Owl into Montanui. That deals 4. Clawhauser to finish it off with 5. I'm going to spend 3 to get a Louis out here. And I will pass the shrimp. So yeah, oh no, pass the shrimp. Bro, do you even put cookies on? Put butter on your cookies? Those are all the T-shirt ideas that will be coming down the line eventually. Waiting for you to play.
2, 3, 4.
See, look at her board when she goes on the play versus her board when she goes on the draw.
I'm decked out and I know everything.
Do you even butter your cookies, bro? What you gonna do? With
What
all
you
that
gonna-
junk,
yeah.
all that junk inside?
What's he gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your junk.
All right, come on, finish your shrimp.
1, 2, 3, 4. I passed the shrimp.
That's all you're doing.
Yeah.
All righty.
Can I be the T-shirt designer?
Alrighty.
What you gonna do with all that junk? All that junk inside your trunk.
We play this game. Okay. All right.
Galina.
All right.
Which dogs'
right.
names are Inuit?
Inuit?
Yeah.
That would be Sakari.
Oh, I thought it was Sakari and Kalina.
Nope. Kalina and Mishka are both Russian.
Oh, I thought Mishka was just Russian.
So the T-shirts are going to come later. First thing I'm going to do is get my general merch put out. So
Ow.
Mishka is Russian.
For Little Bear.
It roughly means little bear. Kalina roughly means like mystical tree kind of thing, and then Sakari is Inuit for sugar. Inuit like Eskimo native. Kyle, welcome in.
We were talking about our dogs' names.
All right. Let's see. Did I draw? I did because I drew this
Sugar,
one.
butter, flour. Sugar, butter, flour.
I am. Yeah. So anyway, I'm going to get the merch stuff. I'm going to start off with and Nathan, you missed it earlier, and some of the other guys may have as well. Yeah, D. That's what Deck Daughter was just singing. but yeah. So I've run into a problem with some of my merch. So the playmat is going to be the playmat is going to be pretty good. It's going to be reasonable cost, but I think the playmat is going to have to be sold through my Etsy shop because the supplier is a little bit slower, so it doesn't meet the strict rules that TikTok has for shipping out and everything in a timely manner, and so I don't want to get violations for that. The playmats probably are going to be on Etsy. So there's two different suppliers for my playmats that I'm looking at. One of them only makes a 12 by 22. I'm a fan of a 14 by 24 playmat personally. I know 2 inches, but it makes a difference in my opinion. Looks a little bit better. My supplier that does a 14 by 24.
You have 2 seconds or else I'm going to bed.
My supplier that does a 14 by 24. Stop. Let me talk and play at the same time.
I want to go to bed.
My supplier that does the 14 by 24 is not TikTok certified. So it's going to have to be on my Etsy. But I may put the 12 by 22 on the TikTok shop. They're a little bit different. The 12 by 22 is a little more rounded in the corners. I think the official ones are 14 by 24, if I'm not mistaken. I'll need to go look them up. The 14 by 24 that I'm going to put on the Etsy is still rounded, but it's a little more pointed. So it's a little more rectangular. Whereas the 12 by 22 that would go on my TikTok and Etsy are a little more rounded off on the corners. So, but we'll see. I'm getting the 12 by 22 on Friday. Hopefully, as long as it gets here, as long as the tracking information is correct. All right. I am inking. I'm going to ink a lead the way. But yeah, so I'm going to get that. Then I'm going to get the mats. I'm going to spend 2 and 2 to play Friend Owl and a Grandmother Fa. Let's see. I am going to... Simba's going to take out your honey lemon.
Oh. My knee hurts.
Louis, you're Olaf.
Huey, Dewey, Louie.
Questing for 2. Hey, give me a minute, Nathan, to finish this thought, and I'll tell you the problem I'm running into with some of my other merch. I'm going to quest for 2 over here as well, so I'll go to 7. All right, and I'll pass the shrimp. So the problem I'm running into with my merch, the playmats are going to be a reasonable price. I think they're going to come in at about $35, maybe $40. It all depends. I gotta iron out a few things. One thing that I am going to do is I'm going to I don't know what it's going to be, but I will make a subscriber discount a perk. So anybody that subscribes will get a discount code of some sort if I can figure out how to do it.
Pass the shrimp.
But the problem I'm running into is some of my smaller stuff. Like I've got a pin, like a button. I have a nice die cast sticker that's pretty cool with my the face logo that I've got. I have a magnet. I have a bumper sticker. I have all of that stuff. But the pin, for instance, it's a 3-inch pin. I would have to sell that for $7.17 just to break even. And so if I sell it for $8 for one 3-inch pin, I would make like, what is that? 83 cents off of it. That includes shipping. But that's kind of ridiculous. Let's be entirely honest. $8 for a button. Come on. So I got to figure that out. And then, let's see, what was I saying? The other side of it is, yeah. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. And then like I've got a 40-ounce tumbler. Now, admittedly, it's a big tumbler. It's one of those handle, like it's not a Stanley, but it's kind of like a Stanley kind of knockoff. But just to break even on it, I would have to sell it for like $50, $55, just to break even. And again, that includes shipping.
I mean, all Stanleys are.
That's expensive for an insulated mug, I think. So I gotta look. I gotta try to work some numbers and see what I can do to get some pricing down and stuff like that, and figure that out. I need to learn a little bit more about my supplier to find out, like if I could do for $8, like a bundle for $8 of a few, because the problem is for one button it's like $5 shipping. So if I could do something where you get like 3 buttons or 4 buttons for $5 shipping, then maybe it makes sense a little bit better or something, right? So I've got to do a little bit more research on that, but that's what I found out today. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Spending 4.
Can I stack your dice?
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm also, the other thing I'm doing is I am trying to put together, all of my stuff is going to be sourced from the same vendor, because I'm using Printify on the back end for my my print on demand drop ship partner. And so when you send off an order, they send it out to their vendors that print. There's several different vendors that do different things. So I'm trying to select the same vendor for multiple things. That way, if you buy like, say, a sticker, a button, a magnet, and a Stanley, you pay one shipping for all of it instead of individual shipping for each individual item. So I got to figure out how that works on the back end as well. So still got to work all that out, but making some progress. I've got stuff designed. I've just got to work out the logistics side of it. All right. I'm on Quest with Grandmother Fa. Goes to 9. That gives +2. +2. Let's send it to Voltaraptor. Thank you for the heart, me. Appreciate that. All right, so +2. Not a smart play, but I'm going to do it just because it's not wasted lore or wasted strength. I'm going to give it to Clawhauser, and I'm going to use Clawhauser to take out your Honey Lemon. I take 3 on Clawhauser. And then I'm going to quest for 2, 4, 6. So that'll take me to 15. And I'll pass the shrimp.
Oh, so close. Wait, I want to try. Can I do it this way? No.
So yeah, so I'll be looking at it a little bit more this week to try to figure out the best way to get. Because I mean, I don't mind doing low margins on it, low profit on it, but I'm definitely not going to lose money. That's, obviously, right. And the way I'm gonna price it out, and the strategy I'm going to use is whatever price I list it for in any store, it's going to include shipping. Because
I'm gonna get rid of your Clawhauser.
Okay. Because the free shipping. I mean, I'm just gonna bake the shipping cost into the price of the item.
You win next turn either way.
Yeah. That's gross. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna do it for a little bit of profit, but I'm gonna bake the shipping into the final cost of the product. So like playmat, for instance, I don't know the exact numbers, but let's run it. So the playmat, I could list it either $25 plus $10 shipping, or $35 with free shipping. Either way, you're paying the same price.
Quest for 2.
Either way, you're paying the same price.
Pass the shrimp.
You're paying the same price, But from a marketing standpoint and psychological, if you go on there and you don't know any of this and you see free shipping, it's going to make you want to buy it a little bit more than another one that you got to pay shipping on, right? So, right, because of the word free, right? It's all a psychology thing. 25 plus 10 shipping is $35 or 35, free. Same amount of money on your end. It just sounds better. Spin 2, play Sir K. Stop it. Yeah. Oh, the other way around. Yeah, I wish. Exactly. I mean, it's a higher perceived value. Is really what it is, right? Because you feel like you're paying more for the product than you are for the shipping. Because if you're paying shipping, you're essentially throwing away some of the money. But if you're not paying for shipping, all the money is going to the product. So it's a higher perceived value for your money. All right, Friend Owl is going. I'm going to trade Friend Owl for your Fred.
You're literally just going to quest and win.
Yeah, I know, but I'm doing this just because you played and didn't give up the turn. Take out your yokai.
And then you win. Yay.
And I will quest with these two. Friend Owl and Louie go to 19. And I'll pass the shrimp.
I don't have any items, so I can't gain a lore.
Pass the shrimp. Your character's dry.
You don't have any items, so I can't gain lore.
What are you at 19 already? No, you're not.
I am 16, 17, 18, 19.
Oh, crap. She almost beat me because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Perceived value, right? I mean, that's really all it is.
That's why I was mad, because you were just going to leave me by a little thread.
I didn't know you were that close to 19. That makes it even funnier. Did you draw?
Yes. What am I supposed to do with this?
I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't know that she could have... She almost snuck in the win just because I was being dumb and not taking the win on that turn. All right, I'll take the win. Oh my goodness, that's funny.
No, it's not. You're just a little brat.
It's a fun deck. I need to update this. I need to add some other stuff. Yeah.
Who needs sleep, me or him?
I was up late last night. I was up until like 3 o'clock in the morning working on merch stuff. And then I got to get up. I told you guys, I got a 5 o'clock meeting tomorrow. Well, it's not a meeting, it's a webinar. Learning AI for my job.
Learning AI.
It's an AI webinar. Yeah, I'm going to jump off too in just a minute. So,
Sleepers
D,
for the week. Real.
D, thanks for...
I woke up in the middle of the night. You
thanks
were
for
up at
joining us.
3 a.m.
Matt, I am so sorry, but you're joining as we are about to sign off. Do what?
You were up at 3 a.m. last night?
Yeah.
Why? I heard your toilet flush.
I was working on merch.
I heard your toilet flush because I wake up in the middle of the night, and I woke up at that specific time, 3:17. And it sounded like there was an intruder, but then I realized it was our vacuum, and it sounds like that every night at 3. I wake up at 3 every night, but
You too, Lunchbox. Hey,
have
yeah.
a good night.
So I'm going to sign off tonight. I'm going to go and lay down, do a little research on how to get those prices lower on the merch, and put myself to sleep doing that, and so I can get up at like 4:30 in the morning. Actually, it's not too bad. I'm working from home all week this week because of the 5 a.m. meetings. And so I don't have to get up until like 4:45 in the morning. Anyway, y'all have a great night. Thanks for hanging out with us. Sorry to cut it a little bit early tonight, but we got 3 games in. Deck Daughter almost won by going on the play, so maybe lesson learned. She definitely had a wider board. So you too, and we will see y'all tomorrow. Thanks, y'all. See ya. Bye.
Bye.
Mauricio 3M8 says night.
See you, Mauricio.
Did it not cut out?
No, I didn't hit end yet. I always give it a second because when I hit end, it's still sending stuff and it cuts me off early. So there we go. I love this. Every time I end it, it says 9 viewers are watching. You may get 1 new subscriber. Trying to tell me not to end the live early.